We're back here in Washtenaw County, Michigan, here to check out two small cities in the area, Dexter and Saline. Hey everyone, Scott the Scott Man, and welcome. We're starting out here in downtown Dexter, here at this beautiful park, and in this video we're going to be checking out Dexter. We'll be walking around the downtown area, checking out a couple parks in the area, checking out a cider mill, getting some lunch here as well, and then we'll head down to Saline to explore that city. So anyway, let's go for a walk around downtown Dexter and I'll tell you a little bit more about it.
The city of Dexter is located along the Huron River to the north and the Mill Creek to the west. It was first settled in 1824 by land speculator Samuel W. Dexter. Samuel Dexter had a home built in the 1840s northwest of the village, over at the current intersection of Island Lake Road and Dexter Pinckney Road. It is called Gordon Hall, which is still standing today. It is said that it was even a refuge for slaves as a part of the Underground Railroad back in the 19th century. It is now currently owned by the Dexter Area Historical Society since 2006. The village became Dexter in 1830 after originally being called the Mill Creek Settlement. Many mills were built in the 19th century, a sawmill in 1827, a woolen mill in 1838, a grist mill in 1844, and a cider mill in 1886. And finally, Dexter became a city in 2014.
What a nice downtown area, I have to say. Not too large, but enough to have quite a few different shops and restaurants. Speaking of restaurants, we'll have to get some food later. But for right now, we're going to check out a couple of the different parks here in downtown Dexter. And over here we're at Mill Creek Park, which is just to the west of downtown, and we have the beautiful Mill Creek, which flows all the way into the Huron River, which flows to the north side of the city. On a nice morning like this, it is a nice tranquil spot to enjoy the creek, go for a walk, and also see some wildlife. What a beautiful boardwalk. This is a nice little path which goes along the Mill Creek. If we're to continue that way, that'll eventually take us over to Hudson Mills Metro Park, which is a beautiful park located north of Dexter. As a matter of fact, I even covered Hudson Mills Metro Park as well as nearby Dexter Huron and Delhi Metro Parks, and a separate video I filmed back in the summertime. As for this video, we're going to head back that way, head back in the downtown. We're going to check out another little park somewhere in the downtown area. And here's a nice little park here in Dexter, just to the east of downtown, along Dexter Ann Arbor Road. This is Lions Park. I have a nice little gazebo over here, pretty cool statue, and there's also a playground over there too. I filmed the playground, but I see a bunch of kids playing on it, so probably not a good idea to film them. And we've made it over to the Dexter Cider Mill. This is the oldest continuously running cider mill in the state of Michigan. It's been around since 1886, and even to this day, the apple cider here is made the traditional way, wood pressed. This is a great place to go get some delicious apple cider, and you also can get some fresh donuts here as well. And the cider mill is right along the Huron River. All right, so just head inside really quick. I got some hot spiced apple cider, and also got one of their donuts too. Got a pumpkin one. Pumpkin coated with some cinnamon sugar. So I came over to the back, and we got really cool views of the Huron River. Very peaceful over here. All right, so now we'll bite into this donut here. Absolutely sweet and delicious. You can taste the pumpkin in this too. And of course, gotta warm myself up with some apple cider. It's still pretty hot too. Woo. Let me bite the donut really quick. Apple cider is quite fresh and delicious. It's making my eyes water a little bit because it's a little hot still, but not a problem though. Yep. The old Michigan tradition, absolutely fantastic here in Dexter. Nice and fresh and absolutely delicious. Yep, get some cool views of the Huron River, as I was just saying. All right, so let's head back into downtown and go get some lunch. And we're back in downtown, and time to get some more food. So the donut and the apple cider we had just a little bit ago was a little bit of a warm-up. So now for the main course, and we're heading over to Dexter's Pub. It is a fantastic place where you can get some great pub grub, some great sandwiches, burgers, you name it. So let's head across the street and go get some food.
The restaurant has a dining area not only on the main floor, but on the second floor too. I decided to get their pulled pork mac and cheese, and it was absolutely delicious.
That was quite good, I have to say. I couldn't really talk in there because the music was really loud. But yeah, that mac and cheese was phenomenal, especially with the pulled pork. Great food. All right, so I think it's time to head out of Dexter. We're gonna drive over to Saline next. And we have made it to the city of Saline. We are located to the south of Ann Arbor, and we're going to check out the beautiful downtown area, check out a railroad museum, and check out a few parks while we're here. Saline is located along the Saline River, and I'll tell you a little bit more about how Saline got its name.
Saline is located along the Saline River. Back in the 18th century, French map makers named the river Saline, the French word for salt marsh. The reason for that is that back during the Paleozoic era, the lower peninsula was underwater in a salty sea. A lot of salt and other minerals were left after the waters receded. And then later in the 1820s, the village of Saline was officially founded by founder Orange Risdon, as he noticed salt springs in the area. And as a result, a village and eventually a city blossomed in the area, now known as Saline.
Very nice downtown area, I have to say. All right, so now we're gonna head a little bit to the north and check out a depot museum. And over here we have the Saline Depot Museum. So a little cool museum that's right here to the north side of Saline, and lucky for me, it's open on Saturdays, and today happens to be Saturday, so let's go in and check it out.
Inside the Depot Museum, come inside and you will see many different artifacts and other historical documents and photos shaping the history of the city of Saline. One of the coolest things I enjoy about the museum is that you can see a bunch of different pictures of what downtown Saline looked like back in the 19th century and the beginning of the 20th century. And what I like is that they have some pictures which correspond with the historic pictures and shows what Saline looks like today. Another cool thing about the museum is if you head outside, there's even a caboose which you can see outside the old depot.
Well, I gotta say, that was pretty cool. Very nice museum, absolutely free. Donations are recommended. So now we're gonna go check out a few different parks in the area before we conclude the video. So the first one, we just gotta go due west of here. And welcome to Mill Pond Park. This is the largest park in the city of Saline. We have a beautiful park with a lot of open space. We even have a pavilion with a lot of picnic tables. There's even a playground, and of course the pond itself. Let's go explore this park. What a beautiful park. So over there, that is the Mill Pond, and the Mill Pond is a reservoir, and over by Michigan Avenue, there's a dam over there, and the Saline River continues over that way toward Curtis Park. So let's head over there now, just going that way. And we are here at Curtis Park, which is located to the south of Mill Pond. And this park goes right along the Saline River. Also got more picnic areas too. There's also a pavilion on the other side of the river. And there's even a place where you can put in a non-motorized boat into the river. What a nice little park. It's quite tranquil here along the Saline River. Alright, so before we conclude the video, we're going to head to the southeast part of the city and we'll check out one more park. So let's head over there now. And welcome to our last stop in our video today. This is Wilderness Park. This beautiful park is located to the southeast of downtown Saline, and here you have a lot of different nature trails you can go on. Let's go explore a little bit. All right, I'm on my way out of the park now to head back to where I'm parked, and I've had such a great time exploring Dexter and Saline today. Both are very beautiful small cities located to the northwest and, or in Saline's case, to the southwest of Ann Arbor, which of course Ann Arbor is where the University of Michigan is located. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video here of Dexter and Saline. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button and don't forget to click that subscribe button so that way you don't miss out on any future adventures. Well, thanks for watching, and this is Scott, or the Scott Man, signing out here from Saline, Michigan.